Let's talk about Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, a brilliant orator, the first U.S. President to be shot and killed on April 14, 1865, at Todd Hospital in Washington, D.C. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, was born on February 12, 1809, in a log cabin in Hardin County, Kentucky. Lincoln was largely self-educated, having only about 1 year of formal schooling, but his insatiable appetite for learning led him to become a voracious reader. Known for his tall and lean stature, Lincoln stood at 6 feet 4 inches, making him the tallest president in U.S. history. Lincoln was a skilled orator, renowned for his eloquence and the ability to connect with audiences through powerful and poignant speeches. Honest Abe, as he came to be known, earned a reputation for integrity and straightforwardness, both in his personal and political life. Lincoln had a successful legal career, practicing law in Springfield, Illinois, before entering politics. The Emancipation Proclamation, issued by Lincoln in 1863, declared all slaves in Confederate-held territory to be free, marking a pivotal moment in the fight against slavery. Lincoln led the nation through its darkest hour, presiding over the Civil War, which sought to preserve the Union and end the practice of slavery. The Gettysburg Address, delivered by Lincoln in 1863, is considered one of the greatest speeches in American history, emphasizing the principles of equality and democracy. Lincoln was known for his compassion and clemency, frequently issuing pardons and reprieves to soldiers during the Civil War. A political moderate, Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War was characterized by pragmatism and a commitment to preserving the Union. Lincoln's wit and humor were legendary, and he often used them to diffuse tension and connect with people from all walks of life. Lincoln was the first president to be assassinated, shot by John Wilkes Booth at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. on April 14, 1865, and succumbing to his injuries the following day. His death marked the first assassination of a U.S. president, leaving the nation in shock and mourning. The Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. stands as a tribute to his legacy, featuring a majestic seated sculpture of the president. Lincoln's leadership style was marked by patience, resilience, and a deep sense of responsibility to the nation and its people. As a Republican, Lincoln's election in 1860 played a crucial role in the tensions that led to the outbreak of the Civil War. Lincoln's famous debates with Stephen A. Douglas during the 1858 Illinois Senate race brought him national attention and solidified his reputation as a skilled debater. Lincoln's presidency saw the enactment of important legislation, including the Pacific Railway Act and the Homestead Act, which had lasting impacts on the nation's development. Lincoln's second inaugural address, delivered in 1865, called for national healing and reconciliation after the Civil War, emphasizing compassion and unity. Despite facing significant opposition and criticism, Lincoln held firm to his belief in preserving the Union, even as the nation faced its greatest internal conflict. Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation paved the way for the eventual passage of the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, which formally abolished slavery. Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War earned him the admiration of many, including political opponents, who recognized his commitment to the greater good. Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, struggled with personal and emotional challenges, and the couple endured the loss of 2 of their 4 sons. Lincoln's image is prominently featured on the U.S. penny and the $5 bill. reflecting his enduring impact on the nation's history. Lincoln's approach to leadership was characterized by his ability to surround himself with a diverse and talented cabinet, seeking the best counsel from those with differing perspectives. Lincoln's assassination had a profound impact on the nation, intensifying the process of Reconstruction and shaping the post-war era. Lincoln's debates with Stephen A. Douglas and his speeches, such as the House Divided Speech, showcased his deep understanding of the nation's challenges and his commitment to addressing them. Lincoln's sense of humor was often a source of comfort for those around him, helping to alleviate the stress and gravity of the Civil War era. The enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln is one of a leader who faced unprecedented challenges with courage, conviction, and a steadfast commitment to the principles of democracy and equality.